Well, howdy, y'all. Welcome on back in the campfire. Cowpoke here, and we're picking up right where we left off in Wintermute, the Long Dark, in episode 4, chapter 2. Last bit, we got the medicine for the warden, and now we're actually out and about trying to get some more things done. We have to go turn on the power for this Mathis guy, which is a complete douchebag. But they were able to confiscate all our clothes, which I was hoping they wouldn't, but turns out they do. So if you're playing this and you're seeing this now, yeah, put in everything, even the clothes, put that all, because they just take everything, which is kind of bonkers. But I got everything else. We're gonna be dragging all this up, and we're gonna be out and about, which should still be pretty good. We have flares and stuff, so our mission is we need to get to a place that we can. We're gonna try to get this convict cache, but we need to try to get down to the old substations there. Because what we need to do is we need to get to the power plant, and it is dark, it is night, everything's cold. I don't want to play with wolves for the most part, so we're going to try to get down and sneak our way through. I'm going to try to come down here. I'm going to try to get that cache, but I'm going to try to see if I can get through this portion and sneak our way in, but I think there's a mountain ridge and I don't think I'll be able to. Typically there's a bear around here, so I'm going to try to avoid that. But anyways, y'all, let's get into it. We're gonna just freeze to death out here so bad. Even if I had the clothes with me, it's still not gonna protect me very well out here. The windbreaker probably would have helped a little bit, but not really. Not really. It is stormy, it is dark, it is cold. I don't have a sleeping bag. I don't have anywhere to sleep. I thought there was supposed to be a bed in that little section, but obviously not. So we are off and we're going to try to survive. I need to make sure I save all those bullets because I'm going to need those bullets for other things, food and whatnot. Not going to need them for anything else. And I don't want to use this one flare until I absolutely have to. Okay, cache.
Can't feel my feet.
I know you can't feel your feet. Don't tell me it's like up there. It might be up there. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it's up there, the top. Ugh. I don't think there's anything I can do about that now. Alright. Well, let's continue moving on. Okay, here we go. Back off. Yes. Yes, why are we slow? Come on. We do need to move down, so this time, don't break your freaking feet going down. Hypothermia, there's a lot of problems.
Cold.
Yes, I'm aware. So cold. Everything is cold. And we got timber wolves? I was hoping no timber wolves. Of course there's timber wolves. Of course there's timber wolves. Oh. Yeah, we need to get to this building that's over here. That's going to be our only saving grace to survive this night. I swear, if a bear pops up, I'm going to be even more pissed. Alright, I'm going to jump in this car real quick, see if there's anything good. I am going to hug up here as best as I can. At this point, I don't know if there's a bear there. I hope not. At this point, I wouldn't put it past the game. If there is one. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. Typically, there would be a bear right around here. Right around there. It wanders around. Oh, it's not that far of a drop. Nope. Black Row memo. I don't have a whole lot of time. Yep. Search for clues at the old cabin. Alright, we can do that. Alright, let's get in here. Where am I? Alright, I think I need to get up and around here. Come on. No trespassing. Well, screw you. I'm going to trespass because kind of need to. Don't really have a choice here. There we go. All right.
Substation control.
Yep.
Shelter. Me.
Yep. We got shelter. We got stuff now. All right. Let's do a quick search. There's a bed. Thank God. Cargo pants. Thank God. All right. I'm gonna use the light that I have real quick. Do some searching.
Is it food or?
And then I'm going to just a book. And then we'll get some slate, warm back up. Check inventory. Hopefully the storm passes, make it daytime. And we'll get to it. All right, it's daytime. Still sounds like it's a little windy out there. Let's eat some food that we don't have a whole lot of. But we do need to eat some. And then let's go ahead and drink the coffee. That's going to help with a little bit of food as well as water, but also gives us that. Now, we do have some new stuff. We did get a worn ski jacket, which is kind of good. I kind of want to repair it real quick. Make it as best as I possibly can. For now. So there we go. I mean, that's going to be pretty solid. 86 is still good. We don't have any headpieces. Let's swap over to the ragged work gloves. Those are usually pretty good once you get them kind of built up. So we're gonna repair these real quick. Here we go. That's all I have there, but they should be a lot better. Yep, we're gonna wear those bad boys. Worn wool socks. We're gonna take those. We're gonna put those on. Yep. Those are gonna be good for other stuff, but we do have our cargo pants, so we're going to put these on, and we're going to keep those on the outside because they provide better protection than this. We're going to wear these instead. All right, and then all we have left is a t-shirt. All right, so we do have a few things. Let's go ahead and drink one of these. Gives us a little bit more food and water, just tops us off a little bit. All right, there we go. That's pretty much everything we have here. I found another note. I found another medical stuff. But we're going to pop back out here. And if the bridge is down, that means we're going to have to go north up here and do some climbing. So let's get out. That's the flare that I just threw. It's not a good flare. It's an empty flare. So let's get out here and see what else we got going on. All right. So no blizzard. That's good. Aha! Hacksaw. That's going to go a long ways. Whetstone. I'm not really worried about the whetstone right now.
I could use this.
Bullets are always handy. Bullets are always handy. Let's go ahead and load up. That way I don't have to worry about it. Search around real quick. That away. Bandage is always handy. Okay. Let's see if there's anything good up here. Sometimes there is. There we go.
Could end up being
There we
useful.
go. A little overweight. Okay, let's drop some stuff that I just probably don't need. Like, drop the book. There we go. There's some other stuff that I probably have. Like, I don't really need that. Let's drop that. Got a lot of medicine. I don't really need you or you. I really don't need all y'all right now, so drop all. I can always get more. There we go. That's going to be good for now. All right, let's get moving. Let's see if this bridge is repaired up. I'm going to have this out just in case. Just in case. Because I don't have any more flares or anything. Go north. Let's see about this bridge. We'll have to follow the power lines. Yeah, bridge is out, so that's going to be the thing here. Yeah, I don't think there's any connection. Oh, I can still cross. Okay, good.
Whoa.
Woo!
Easy does it.
That works. That's good. That's good. I know there's caches and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about them right this second. I'm sure I can find at least a decent amount. As long as I don't have to give a bunch of people my food, I think I'll be okay. Usually makes it the hardest part. Do the story. I think there is like stuff over there. I saw some birds flopping around, but it could be like a dead person or it could be like a dead deer. Deer would be good, then we can actually cook it and eat it, but right now, good. Kind of want to leave those things where they are at. They don't spoil. Remember, right? I think there's a cave in, and I'm gonna have to like go up and around. But again, story mode is a little bit different than survival mode. Certain things are still active and open, or just different in general. Eventually, it looks like I'll get a pistol, which that'll be very handy against the wolves. So I don't have to use my big rifle. Because the hunting rifle, I want to use it not necessarily for bears, but for deer. I just have it out because it's pretty much my only primary. Yeah. We're gonna have to go up and around, so we're gonna have to go this way. Now we got a rope, but that's to be expected because the rope actually will go down. Well, obviously it goes down, but I meant like I knew it was here, so this will get me down. There should be a cabin right there-ish, and then we can get over to the dam. So let's get climbing, and down is better than going up, so we shouldn't get super tired from doing this. On the way back, though, we're gonna go the other way so we can go to get out, so we can get that one spot. We don't need to climb out. At least we shouldn't need to climb out in order to get out of this area. But at least this way, I avoided the bear. And we got a deer there if we absolutely need it, which we don't. So we're kind of good. But we're going to hit this little spot up over here, see what we got. See if there's anything good over here. Maybe a pistol. Then I don't have to worry about the wolves as much. But a pistol with like a box or two with ammo. That'd be great. I'll consider that a pretty decent win. All right, here we go. We got anything good? Got a crowbar. Already have that. Gunpowder. I mean, I'll take that. Take the fire starter. I'll take that. Gun cleaning kit, rifle. Take all that. I know I'm a little overweight, but that's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. A little bit's better than a lot. Doesn't look like there's much else. Typically there was something else here, but I guess not. We're just gonna commit to the road. Oh, timber wolves. All right, we're committed to this. Committed to this. We're not too far away. The flare should get us there. So I don't have to worry about the wolves a whole lot. Real quick check. Real quick gather. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. All right, let's get out. Let's get moving. Limited time. Back off, puppy. All right, to the power plant. Let's go. Yes, I know I can stand here and I can throw the flares at the guys, but no reason to do that. Just risking getting hurt is all that does. Because sometimes if you don't hit them, they'll charge and hit and get you. And I don't have a good enough gear to waste on getting injured. So they can just follow me. And it's not an Aurora, so they're not gonna attack me with it on. No big worries there. As long as I can get inside, that cuts them off, so that'll be good. Yeah, is it a waste of a big flare? Sure, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. Black Rock Mountain Power. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about y'all at all. Locked. All right, let's get in here. This will also help us see in here.
Let's see about that power.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we have a phone call. Hello?
Hello.
Me again.
Howdy.
So, they sent you to check on the power plant.
They did.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they asked me to do.
You always do what hardened criminals ask you to do.
Only
No.
when they ask nicely.
You know you won't be able to get the power back on, right? The issues with the power have nothing to do with the power plant.
Yes, I know. I mean, how are you so sure?
Yeah.
Trust me. I just know.
Okay.
Trust you. Okay, trust goes both ways. What's your name?
You can call me Jace.
Howdy, Jace.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jace. So what are we doing here exactly?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not here to work on my tan.
How do you fit into all this, Jace? Are you in trouble?
That psycho Donner makes it out of solitary, and we're all in trouble, Mac.
True.
Well, it's better than Mr. Mackenzie, I guess.
Listen, you want to know what's going on with the power?
What I was
and
calling in the
all
very
that?
beginning.
I
Mac.
can tell you. But first, prove yourself to me. I need your help.
Where?
Where are you right now?
That's not important.
Okay.
How did you end up at Black Rock?
Yeah.
Car broke down when the first Aurora appeared. Well, not so much broke down as just stopped working,
Yeah.
like most things. It was freezing, so I got out and started walking down the road to see if I might find someone else. Or maybe some shelter. Got turned around in the darkness and snow. Everything looked pretty much the same. Wandered for hours. Nearly froze to death. Then, I found a fence. Followed it, and found a guard tower. Next thing I knew, I heard gunshots.
Damn.
It was horrible. The
Bet.
shots there were so many. I waited half an hour, longer, crept up, and I could see them slumped against the wall. Blood everywhere. It was guards, prison workers, civilians, innocents. They had executed them.
Damn.
I had to get out, but I know the area a bit. There's nowhere to go, really. Not on foot. I don't know if anyone's coming to help, but I figure I gotta do what I can to keep those fuckers locked up.
I agree with that.
Donner, he is evil.
How do you know
If he
Donner,
gets
though?
out, nobody within 100 clicks of this place will be safe. And if this thing lasts as long as I think it will, that would be very, very bad for all of us.
I mean, it's already bad to begin with, but how do you know Donner?
What's the situation with Donner?
I guess you don't follow the news much, huh?
Okay.
Donner's a psychopath. They have a law about something, this guy's broken it. I hear his old man Mathis isn't much better. But Donner is a once-in-a-generation criminal.
Yeah. I can confirm that Mathis is not Father of the Year material.
No, not really.
You know him?
He's how I ended up here.
Yeah.
It's a long story, but yeah. He's here to break Donner out.
Shit. This is worse than I thought.
What's the worst that can happen if he gets out? He gets stuck out in the wilderness and freezes to death, or gets eaten by something.
Wrong. Donner gets out, he will make it his personal mission to find and hurt every living human he can get his hands on between Black Rock and the mainland. Just for shits and giggles.
You worried about anyone in particular?
Never mind that.
Probably.
We gotta keep him in lockdown. That's the only thing that matters right now.
Okay, so how are we gonna make sure he stays in solitary?
Trust. That's how we're
Okay.
gonna keep him in.
Trust works.
What do you mean, if this lasts as long as you think it will? Do you know something about what's going on?
Yeah.
Never mind. I
Oh,
just
come
know
on.
stuff, okay? Or
Just
suspect.
knows stuff. Kind of like the old man
You
that's
think
we
it's
always
more
run
than
into.
just lights in the sky.
It's not more than lights in the sky. And yet, it is.
That's pretty cryptic.
Yeah.
Let's stay focused on Blackrock, okay?
Government created it. All right. All right. All right. Trust.
You want to prove you're trustworthy?
I mean, I want to help, yeah.
What's in it for you?
I don't much like Mathis.
No.
And he's got something I need.
What is it?
A metal case.
Yep.
What's in it?
Don't know.
I'm not really sure.
Hey, trust goes both ways, right?
I don't
I'm
know.
not hiding anything from you. I really don't know.
So then, just leave. Get out of here. Leave Blackrock and let the chips fall where they may.
I can't.
Can't.
I need it.
If you don't know what's inside the case, how do you know you need it?
It's important to someone who's important to me. They were ready to die for it. So I need to get it back.
Right. Well, maybe we can help each other.
Maybe.
You do something for me, and I'll find a way to help you with your little problem. Deal?
Deal.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but yeah.
Yeah.
Deal.
Deal.
Okay, listen up. Even with the power out, there are physical mechanisms that the convicts can manipulate to get Donner out. I mean, they are morons, but even morons get lucky sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
We need to fix things so they can't accidentally break them out.
And how do we do that?
Yeah.
Well, it just so happens I have the plans to this ancient thing. I mean, a lot of the original structure and prison systems are probably Victorian era. Solitary is newer. But the stuff under solitary, still old as shit.
All right. How does that help us?
We get underneath, and we bust up the systems that manage the locking and unlocking mechanisms. And we basically, well, we turn the gates into walls. We seize up the system, and it's so old, so heavy, it'd take a goddamn nuclear bomb to break them out.
Works for me.
You don't have a nuclear bomb, do you?
Steam tunnels.
Steam tunnels, right. What about steam tunnels?
You get into the old steam tunnels. You'll find an access door in the rock face just outside the power plant. Other side of the spillway. According to these blueprints, they lead you, more or less, right to the old locking mechanisms under solitary.
More or less?
Well, there are some stains on the map. And a few areas that are a little fuzzy engineering-wise. I mean, it's old. But yeah.
More or less.
Eventually you'll get to the locking mechanisms.
Okay. And then what?
You
Break
tear
it.
out or smash anything that looks remotely like a switch, fuse, panel, cable, wire, vacuum tube. You get it?
Yeah,
I get it.
I get it. Sabotage the thing.
Exactly. You do that, and Donner is locked in for good. Probably.
And hopefully starves to death.
Probably.
Hey, I'm not a prison designer, okay? But yeah, as I read these blueprints, probably.
Okay. Wish me luck.
I mean, it'll definitely buy us some time. I think.
I'm going now, Jace.
Man,
Hang
come on.
What?
Good luck.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, that ate up my flare. I knew I was going to lose it anyways, but some light would have been nice. All right, so we need to get down below, follow the whole thing there. All right, I'm going to drop off gunpowder. I don't know what to do with those yet, and that's a lot of extra weight on me that I just don't really need. And checking how much. Okay, so these are also pretty heavy, so I'm going to top those. Let's toss one of those on there. Here we go. We don't need all these things at the moment. We did get some new clothes, so let's check that out. That. There we go. Nice sweater. Wear. Boom. All right. There we go. And we got some, that all stuff put up in there. All right. Let's do a couple of little searches. So what we need to do now is we need to get down underneath the power plant and search down there. which I'm okay with. We can do that. Candy bars. Energy drink could go a long ways for one thing, but it's always good to have one just in case you need to climb a mountain or I mean a rope. All right, down into the caves we go. So when I played the survival one, this is actually how I got to Blackrock originally. So I came up here and I went through the underground and I popped up and got into Blackrock there. Lost power workers. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So let's get in here and follow the instructions down. Time to smash some stuff.
Locking mechanisms.
Yep. Locking mechanisms. There we go. Let's get moving. I wonder what's different in this one than it is in survival. Because the cave in Pleasant Valley that leads out was different. Completely different. So I wonder what's different here. If anything. Flare. There we go. Accelerant. Work orders. Good to know. Good to know. Already have a sleeping bag, so I don't need another one. I can stay there. Alright. Well, that doesn't look promising, so we need to do this.
Have to thaw things out.
Yep. There we go.
Steam is moving.
Yep. Do I close this? I don't know if keeping it open or closed is a good idea or a bad idea. I think I need it.
Frozen.
Oh, I think I need to... Let's get this lit. There we go. I think I'm going to have to actually keep it, like, just moving in general. I think we're just going to have to keep it all going. I think that's going to go that way. I don't think I can open that because it's frozen. I'm going to have to just have the flow of steam going through. Okay, let's head this way. Frozen, 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 and frozen.
Have to get in there.
We do. Frozen. Okay, let's head back this other direction. All right, let's put this out so we can see if we can do okay. I want to see how well we can figure out. Looks like we're fine. The pressure went down there. Okay, hang on. I think this is a puzzle. Because we need to send it out that way, I think. Okay, that went up, that went there. Okay, here we go. And there we go. All right, boom. Yep, so that's like a little puzzle. Got it. That's kind of cool. So that should push everything out that way. Looks like we came this way. We opened that up. We opened these two things up. That's closed because that's going down. So this came up, that, and that. We should be good now. Oh, wait. Frozen, frozen. Okay, hang on. Let's close this then. There we go. Now we're good.
That got it going.
Heck yeah, it did. Alright, so there we go. That got this moving here.
Holy shit, that's hot.
Ow. Okay. All right, that pumped everything over here. Wait, why is that not? That's that one. The reason why this one's not opened up over here? Why is that still frozen? Can I not? Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not gonna... I kind of want to figure that out, if there's a way. I mean, it looks like I can. Maybe it, like, doubles back and it warms all those up. And that doubles back this way. Burn, don't burn, don't burn. Ow. Make sure I don't get burned right here. There we go. Now we have this one. This one can open.
Now it's moving.
Now that's moving. So now we have all of that there. I got leaking hot water everywhere. All right, boom. And that should melt all that up.
That seemed to work.
Open this up. So it seems now we have to go through this thing now. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Then we're gonna open. All right, that's close.
Making progress.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lamp on to see if there's anything over here that I just don't see. Alright, there's the red hot pipe. Aha, here we go. Simple tools, don't need, got the hammer. Something tells me we'll probably find something that's gonna be useful for that. But right now I think we're kinda good. Alright, open this up. Boom. All right, so that pumped out there. So I think we need to head all the way back around. Yeah, it looks like we have to head all the way back around. Let's get moving. One thing I like about Wintermute, though, outside of survival, is like the little puzzles, the little side stuff. I like the story. The story's actually kind of fun, but it is kind of slick and kind of nice. All right, let's see if this opened up. We did get a save deal. It looks like, yes, we can finally open this up. Here we go. There it goes. What to say is like... It is night, but it should be kind of good right now. Ah. A little dark in here. Okay, break the machine. Oh, I need to go get that hammer. Oh, I left the hammer back there. All right, let's get back and let's go smash the shit out of this. I should have grabbed that hammer. I thought I needed it for, like, you know, work.
Shit,
Ow. I feel like if I'm gonna get the hammer, I'm gonna like Mac or not Mac, but Marsh or Matthew, whatever the hell his name is now. The bad guy. I already forgot his name. He's gonna like pop up before I actually smash it. Alright, we got the hammer. Before we smash that, I do want to see if there's anything hiding in here. Let's get the lantern on. And see if there's... Okay, it looks like there is the door there. That's the one that had the hammer. That's locked for right now. Okay. Okay. Let me turn this off and let's get to breaking this thing up. Time to break you. Do it. Boom. Yeah, smash it. Smash it all up. I guess it would have been too loud if they actually had that sound going. Well, it's kind of busted right now. So we lost that. All right, good to know. Good to go. Return to Blackrock. Let's see here. Can I go through this locked door now? I can. All right, cool. So let's see what's all over here. We might like lay down and rest somewhere before we actually leave. This actually gets us out. But that was kind of cool. Smashing the crap out of it. Get back, we're like, hey, I got the things on, but not quite work the way you thought it's going to work there, partner. He's going to know it was us that smashed it. It wasn't us, I swear. It was the other person running around. Promise. Ooh, a key. We got a key. That's promising. Open Blackrock Locker 8. Ooh. I think that's the one section we have to worry about the wolves and stuff, but there's like there's like 3 or so. I think 3 lockers there. So I think this will help us unlock all that. Oh, let's just leave the tunnel. Yep, we're back here. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head. Okay. We need to drop off the stuff that I have, right? This. We're gonna need to drop off our stuff. We're gonna get frisked and whatnot. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna sleep till it's day. Get fully rested. Might as well. But we need to drop off all our stuff, like everything, gear, and all of it gets put up this time. Food, the whole shebang. And then we'll actually go back into Blackrock and see what happens there. All right, shut this door here. Turn this off. All right. Let me unload everything else, and then let's do, let's unload everything else, and then we're gonna go in. All right, so first things first. All right, we dropped off everything. We have all our stuff sitting there. There's literally nothing on us now, other than just some rocks, but our starting gear. So we shouldn't have to worry about losing anything now. This little bastard's standing waiting for us. So let's see, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, you're gonna frisk us again. Take all my stuff. Yeah, I am still alive. Okay, the thing's still not working. Shit, looks like I lost that bet. Yeah, you did. Any luck with the job Mathis gave you? That's not even Mathis. I made it to the power plant. The whole place is dead. Nothing obvious to be done to get it running again. Too bad. Mathis will be disappointed. He's gonna beat the crap out of us, aren't he? Back in the cage you go, dog. And we're gonna get frisked. I don't have anything this time. Boom. Can't even take all my good stuff. Gone. Hours later. I need to fix this audio.
Psst. Hey.
Oh, hey, here we go. I'm awake. What up? Yeah. What's up? Hey. Yep, I'm here. Oh, okay. Any luck at the power plant? If by luck you mean I managed to not get the power back up and running, then yeah, you could say I had some luck. You found them, didn't you? Who's ever out there messing up Mathis' plan? Something tells me this guy's working for him. It's like all a boy plan. But I spoke to them again. Whoever they are, they really don't like Donner. Well then, we have to do whatever we can to help them. Okay, but how? Just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I will. But something tells me it's like a double agent, dude. I don't know why I had that feeling. A little hard to do that from inside a cell. All right, here it goes. They're coming back, coming back, coming back. Well, well. Look at the guy who found the investigation. Ah, he found something. Someone is seriously fucking with me. Yeah? Someone who clearly knows more about this prison than they should. Exactly what to sabotage to keep us from getting into solitary. You know anything about this, pilot? No, not a thing. Not a thing at all. I have no idea what that is. Sure, I figured as much. Whoever did this took a big risk and went through a lot of effort. For nothing. We found another way in. A big-ass key that will unlock the door to solitary. Or any other dynamite. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure. Blow it up. Shut up your mouth. I'll do it with you later. Listen, pilot. It's time to get back to work. What now? Detonators. Can't do shit with these dynamite unless I find detonators. One of the machine sheds. The detonators should be around somewhere. Of course, we can't find them. So I'll probably have to go a few more rounds with your friend and warden here to find out where they are. You just sit tight and I'll tell you when I'm done. Might want to plug it. The dude's an... Oh my god, this guy is an asshole. This is not going to sound good. Now listen, Mathis. There's no need for that. Come on, warden. Don't ruin my fun. The detonators. That diamond is old. We kept it in storage because we didn't have a safe way to keep it back to the mainland. That's a nice story. Wait, bam. But I know where you can find some. I'm listening. Old mine in the hills just above the prison. It was shut down suddenly for safety reasons after the quakes, but most of the gear was left up there. I bet there are some detonators caps up there. Interesting. You heard the man? Get going. Get back out there and get to work. Yeah, always just beating the crap out of him to beat him alone. Dang. Ruthless. Chapter 3, The Detonators. Dang, I really don't like this Mathis guy. At all. At freaking all.
Won't be much use to Franklin if I get myself killed.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, let's get the heck inside this little spot. Shut the door. Regather all our gear, all our stuff. And then we have to go find detonators. But I think this is going to be a good stopping point for today, y'all. We got through that chapter. And now we got in chapter 3. And we're going to find all the detonators. So I think there's a part of me that really doesn't want to believe it. But I kind of think the warden is like a double agent to like force me to get out there. But he is kind of encouraging me to break stuff too. So maybe not. We'll see how all that goes. Well, anyways, y'all, like I said, I'll catch y'all on the next ride when we go to the caves and the detonators. So the caves are all going to be up here. So we have a lot of stuff that we can find and everything else. Let's go find this lost power plant workers. These are little side missions. So let's go see if we can find anything that's good. So on the way to the mines to the next ride, instead of going straight there, we're going to hit this up. Then we're going to go hit this up. Then we're going to hit that up. Try to get some good gear, and then we're going to make our way all the way to the mines. Someone tells me I'm going to need all the good gear I possibly can and whatnot. So anyways, y'all, we're going to wait for the blizzard to pass, get all our stuff, and I'll catch you on the next ride. Adios, y'all.